gaming news is really just the Game Awards, which happened
Mm.
this week. So let me just pull this up quickly. We did our little predictions. We can go through. Actually, let's just look at those quickly. Let's go through this formally, and we can then just have a quick overview of who predicted what, and we can see who won in this tight knit contest. If you follow us on Twitter, you already know that nobody won. it was a
Yeah,
it was a
it
tie.
was 11 each,
Yeah,
essentially, of
but
24.
yeah, let's fly through this quickly. So, game of the year, It Takes Two from
Mm.
Hazelight, which
Very
having
surprised by that, but
but have
also
yeah,
happy.
but having played the game more now, I'm not super grateful, super happy that they won. Because when you get around to playing the game yourself, I think you'll see it really is a unique experience, and you can tell that they had a lot of fun making this game. It just continues to, the more you play it, it changes as you play, and it's just fun. So good on them. Super happy. Would I have wanted maybe Metroid Dread to win? Maybe, I don't
Mm.
know. Best game direction, Deathloop. I could see that. Best, I think we were both wrong on our ongoing and community support. We both said, I know I said Fortnite. You might have said
I think I
Apex,
said
or
Genshin or something. Yeah, I
but
don't know.
best ongoing won by Final Fantasy 14 Online. Best indie, not won, thankfully, by 12 minutes, but by Kena, Bridge of Spirits, beating out the likes of Dead Store and Inscription.
Yeah.
I think Inscription specifically, some people were upset it didn't win. I've seen it pop up in many Game of the Year articles now. So,
Mm.
but Kena,
Pour
great
one out
game for
pour one
Dead
out for
Store.
Devolver Digital. Three out of 5 games theirs, and they still didn't win it.
Still didn't win, but Kane's a great game. So it won
Mm.
Best Indie and Best Debut Indie.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Best Narrative, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. I think I predicted this because I was like, this game is, for all intents and purposes, 90% narrative. Your facial expression tells me you're not happy with this winning.
So fine. That
I
story's just fine.
mean, Best Art Direction won by Deathloop, which again I can see that game's very
Mm.
stylish, good looking.
Mm.
This was a surprise. Best score in music. Near Replicant version
A soundtrack
1.22474.
that's over a decade old. Cool.
Amazing. But I think you predicted Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and I kind of thought with you that, yeah, with all the licensed music that would
Yeah.
win. But it
Listen,
didn't.
I I don't know. Just weird. There's a lot of omissions from the nominees there that just bug me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best audio design won by Forza Horizon 5.
Could see
Which is
that.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Best performance, Maggie Robertson as Lady Dimitrescu.
Nailed it.
I mean, you called it. You said she owned the zeitgeist. Well, not her necessarily, but the character was just in the zeitgeist, and therefore, yeah. Games for Impact won not by Chicory.
Boo.
Pour one out for Chicory, but Life is Strange: True Colors. So I can't
Also a good game.
I can't
So
hate in
yeah.
the game. Haven't played it, but come on, man, Chicory,
Mm.
so good. Best community support, Final Fantasy 14 Online. Best mobile game, Genshin Impact. Best
Mhm.
VR AR, Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Best action game, Returnal. I think neither of us got this right. Weird enough.
Yeah, I think we both
Look,
put Deathloop.
looking back now, I was like, I really should have put Returnal because that is a great action game.
Yeah.
Best action adventure won by Metroid Dread. Really
I was
glad.
surprised by that.
Me too, but really glad this game got some recognition because it is real
Very
good.
surprised by that.
Best role playing game won by Tales of Arise, which is
Also surprised by that.
probably the only actual RPG on this list.
Yeah, also true. So
So,
yeah.
best fighting, Guilty Gear Strive. I think I meme voted Nickelodeon. No, I'm kidding. I
No, we
think
both yeah.
best family game, It Takes Two. Best sports racing, Forza Horizon 5. No shock there. Best sim strategy, Age of Empires 4. I think I got that one right. You went
Yeah.
with
I
Flight
went
Sim.
Flight Sim, yeah.
Best multiplayer, It Takes Two. Cool, cool,
Mhm.
cool. Most anticipated game, you got this one, Elden Ring. I went for Breath of the Wild
Second year in a
2.
row.
Did it win second year in a row? Amazing. Innovation and accessibility presented by Chevrolet, because of course it is. Forza Horizon 5, and we don't care about the rest of the awards.
Esports.
Esports. So just to pull
Yeah,
this up,
it was a good batch of winners. I mean, I saw the same criticism of the show that I had last year, is that the forefront of the show wasn't the awards, it was the trailers
the
and the
trailers,
ads.
yeah,
A lot of these awards were rattled off during ad
like
breaks,
super quick,
and
yeah.
so that
You don't,
sucks.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Mm,
do you wanna quickly go through some of the biggest announcements at the show?
sure. But just
So there were a bunch of let me just give you this
if,
link,
hang
linky
on.
link here.
I have a link, but I don't know which link you have. Give me yours.
I got you, fam.
Okay, let me
Production is
just.
hard.
It is hard. No, don't freeze. Were you sending this to me on Discord?
Yeah, on Discord.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to. Your camera might freeze momentarily.
I'll just stand really still.
Where's the chat?
Did you
Hang
pop
on.
the chat out?
I did. Now I don't know where it is.
It's gone.
Just
It's gone,
which.
and your
Oh wait,
free
hang on, hold
monitor.
up. There we go. Show chat. Okay, we've got Polygon's article here. There we go. We got it.
So there were a bunch of announcements, trailers for existing games, all of that good stuff. So I'm just going to follow this good list from Polygon here. We got gameplay for Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
If you're unfamiliar, this is a co-op game, I think, made by Rocksteady, the makers of the Arkham trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to play as Harley Quinn, King Shark, Captain Boomerang, and Deadshot.
Mm-hmm.
Looks fun.
Game looks real fun.
Yeah, the action looks chaotic and fun. It looks really good, I think, visually.
Mm.
And I think it's got a really cool sense of humor to the action. I thought the banter between the Flash and stuff was really
That's
fun.
cool, yeah. I think
I'm
it looks
keen to
just
see
like
more of this.
some dumb fun, open world
It
shenanigans.
reminds me a lot of Sunset Overdrive for some bizarre reason.
There's a similar vibe. When's this
cool.
out? 2022. No actual release date.
Yeah, looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got a trailer for a new Star Wars game called Star Wars Eclipse. This is being developed by Detroit Become Human and Heavy Rain developer Quantic Dream. And it is set during the High Republic era of Star Wars, which is a new era that's just been kind of fleshed out in books and comics recently. It's like, I think it takes place 100 or 150 years before the original trilogy, or maybe a bit more. I know Yoda's like very young.
Yeah. Push X to Yoda in this game.
Yeah, push X to Yoda. This is apparently in very early development. Insider Tom Henderson says this is at least 3 to 4 years away, at least. And Quantic Dream is still trying desperately to hire people for this. So take this as more of an advert to developers more than an indication of what the fuck this game is going to be.
Yeah.
So yeah, if it even comes out, I have my doubts.
You have your reservations.
Yeah.
There's a new Wonder Woman game made by the Shadow people who made Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. We didn't really get gameplay. It's more just like a mood trailer
vibe
of
check,
a vibe check. What's the vibe in this one, eh?
What's the vibe?
It's like butt check Wonder Woman.
Monolith is cool. I enjoy their Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor games, so I think a good fit for if it's going to be an open world like Wonder Woman game set on maybe the island she comes from. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool that she's getting a game. I think that's rad. Alan Wake 2.
This is age restricted.
This was like both a surprise but not a surprise, because I think Remedy has said that they have said in the past that they were making Alan Wake 2 and then it didn't work out. And then they made Control, and then Control's final DLC kind of connected that world and Alan Wake's world. So it seemed logical that they would go in this direction. I think the most interesting part to me is that Sam Lake, the leader at Remedy, says this is the studio's first full-blown survival horror game. Which fascinates me, because the original Alan Wake very much hits the vibe of a survival horror.
Yeah.
It is quite scary. So if they're going full into horror here, I
Oh
am so
no.
in. Yeah, it looks fucking cool.
Oh my.
Yeah, and that's coming in 2023 to next gen, current gen consoles and the Epic Games Store. Got a new trailer for Forspoken.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got a release date, May 24th, 2022. So that looks fun.
Yeah, I must say, this game's reaching the point for me where I'm like, I don't need to see more trailers.
Yeah,
like,
I've seen enough.
You're really overdoing it now. Just put it to bed and then like show me another trailer in May.
I'm still blown away by the sort of like movement in this game. It's so fast and fluid. It looks kind of rad. And this is only coming to PS5, I think, and PC.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's out on May 24th.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got a multiplayer game from the creators of Friday the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
They're making one based off of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So
Rim. Gears of War, the prequel.
I think there's actually a new movie coming out.
Oh, maybe there's a tie-in or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I've played Friday the 13th. That's like some dumb fun. So it'd be quite cool to see their take on this horror universe. Rim indeed.
We got a gameplay in inverted commas trailer for
I was also
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
I was also a bit like, is this gameplay as much as a?
You see, so this is where I start becoming excited because this is on Unreal Engine 5.
Oh,
so
true.
They did pivot to Unreal Engine 5, and to show this at the same show where they showed off the Matrix, I'm like, yeah, this could be gameplay. I could see this being gameplay. It looks stunning. It really looks like something else. I'm also at a point of this game where it's like Microsoft keeps showing it off and they don't even allude to release date.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how far away is this game?
Yeah.
So, but it is pretty fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, it's some actual eye candy. I hope it's good. It looks good. So, yeah.
We've got a trailer for the Halo TV show.
Mm-hmm. This
the
is out soon,
value on
isn't
this
it?
looks insane.
Oh no, it's in 2022.
Yeah, the production on this looks kind of incredible. I think if this is taken seriously enough, this could be a big series. I mean, look at this. Looks gorgeous.
Just excuse the garbage compression on Twitter.
Yeah, the encoding on Twitter is bad.
But so
I mean,
bad.
Master Chief's suit looks really impressive. And I'm curious what sort of story they're going to tackle with this series.
Well, will this be a prequel?
Of the first game? I don't know. I mean, the fact that we have Master Chief means that it must be some sort of conflict we've seen in the games.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Damn, look at that IRL Master Chief. Is this Unreal Engine 5? We don't know. Is it real action?
You'll never know now.
Never know.
Then, like we alluded to earlier, we've got the opening cinematic for Elden Ring.
I'm not picking a play on that. Sorry.
There was a in real life Potman at the Game Awards, which I thought was quite funny.
Great stuff.
Got a trailer for Sonic Frontiers, the first ever open zone inspired game of the franchise. So an open world take on Sonic. Reminded me, I mean, a lot of people made this comparison, but it's like
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild like in terms of visuals. I've never played Sonic games, at least the modern ones. I played Sonic Mania a while back. I enjoy that. This looks cool. Yeah. I get this odd feeling like this could be a inflection point for Sonic.
Actual breakout point, yeah.
Because this looks fun. So yeah, I'm kind of keen to give this a go. This is out late 2022 on all consoles. Funnily enough, also coming to PS4 and Xbox One. So yeah, interesting. One of the worst game names I've ever seen in my life, Slitterhead.
This is a weird trailer.
It's coming from the creator of Silent Hill.
Yeah.
New studio called Bokeh Game Studios. Oh god, it's very unnerving.
It's terrifying.
I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, it's
look away.
It's very very creepy. I mean, I'm always down for new horror games, and especially people have been asking for Silent Hill sequels for fucking ever now. But Jesus Christ, it's just the name of this game looks dumb. Like the name,
I hate it so much.
It's such a bad name. I just Anyway,
My
so
goodness.
I don't think there's a release date for that.
No.
We got a new trailer for Gollum, which continues to look like a strange game to me.
Yeah, I never
Um,
actually watched this trailer. Is it just a story on Gollum?
I don't know. It's
Oh my god,
he
Gollum
also
looks so
just
weird.
looks weird. Yeah, I don't know. So that's out next year. I think it's quite early next year.
Yeah.
Another trailer for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which is the Borderlands spin-off.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a new story trailer that's coming out on March 25th.
25th.
Among Us is getting a VR version, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I watched
Yeah, I
pieces.
wanna eat people as the imposter in VR. That would look pretty
It's
rad.
very cool. I'd love to see how the final product actually looks like. I
I
mean,
love how like cartoon. Oh my god, it actually might be quite scary to play in
yeah.
VR. I won't lie. Like you hear like dunk 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 coming from behind you, and you're like, oh my god, do I look back?
What's
Pretty
going
sure it'll
on?
make the game harder as well, because now you
Yeah.
need to actually look to see who's who.
Who's
You
doing
know.
what? Yeah. Star Trek.
Star Trek Resurgence is a third-person choice-driven game set in the Star Trek universe, made by Telltale Games.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh
that.
no, sorry,
Oh,
coming
studio
from
made up of
Dramatic
Telltale
Labs.
Games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a studio made
I
up
was
of
like, hold
Telltale
up.
Games.
Telltale had their own other announcements at the show.
Yeah, was confusing. Did they make two games? Like,
My goodness.
and funny enough, both games are sci-fi games, so that's
Yeah.
even more confusing.
Creators. How did I miss this?
Aimbox Studios is a studio funded by DICE and Battlefield developers. If you remember, what's his name? Is Johan Soderlund is like the leader of DICE for a while. So this is his new studio, and it's a PvE co-op shooter coming in 2022. It looks dope. Looks kind of rad.
Visually, it's quite cool. Good
Yeah,
lord.
I mean, if it's like a Back 4 Blood or Left 4 Dead thing in a sci-fi planet, I'd be in there because it
You're
looks
there.
pretty cool.
New creator safe music. Oh, from okay.
Oh, it's just a
Copyright-free music.
Copyright-free music from Riot Games.
Cool.
The Matrix Resurrections has awakened, so we already looked at
We've done
that.
yeah.
Rumbleverse is a
Rumbleverse.
battle royale wrestling game coming
What?
to consoles and PC next year.
My goodness.
That's kind of cool. This is a Darren game if I've
This
ever
is
fucking
the most Darren game I've seen in my life.
a battle royale where you can suplex someone from a like skyrise. Like, yeah, this actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, what if what is I'm like blanking now. The Nintendo brawling game, Smash Bros.
Oh,
What
Smash
if Smash
Bros.
Bros. But a battle royale type of thing.
Amazing.
Looks fun.
Here we go.
Okay, here's the actual Telltale game.
No.
They're adopting the Amazon series The Expanse. And it's also Telltale and Deck 9, and Deck 9 recently did Life is Strange True Colors, so they'll be working together.
I have not watched The Expanse. Have you?
Do you know what? I've watched the first episode of The Expanse about 3 times, and every time I get to the end of it, I'm like, this is boring. And then every time I say that to people who actually like
they
The
get
Expanse,
angry. They're like,
they
no,
get very
why?
angry. Like Kervin and Zoe used to get very mad at me. And I've heard that the first season's a bit of a slow burn, but then it picks up. My parents have watched it. They say it's phenomenal. So I think I just kind of need to fucking get through it. Because the last season is busy airing, so now I can at least binge it and not worry about it.
And then play the game.
Yeah, and then play the game.
Nice.
Tunic finally got a release date. It's like a isometric Zelda-like where you play as a fox. There will be another demo on Xbox this December as part of their, December demo fest thing. This game looks fucking awesome and I cannot wait.
Game made by one person.
It's a game made for me. I need it in my life. Homeworld 3 got its first trailer. Follow up to, you guessed it, Homeworld 1 and 2. Whoa, never.
My goodness. Nice.
Crossfire X, the extremely popular multiplayer shooter over in, I think it's China. Very Counter-Strike-esque, but it's getting a story mode developed by Remedy Games, and that's out on February 10th on Xbox. Yeah.
Okay.
Also on Game Pass.
Oh my god, this game, Nightingale.
Improbables Edmonton Studio.
This is quite interesting.
Survival game set in the fancy Victorian era. Interesting.
Oh, did you not watch this trailer? It's like It's so. I
Out
mean,
in early access.
quote don't quote me on this, but it looks like a survival. It's like a survival slash city builder slash horde game.
Oh, interesting.
Well, look, based on the
Sort of like
trailer,
a forest thing, or
yeah, it gives me similar vibes of like, so you'll see. I mean, in the trailer there are, maybe I skipped it, but yeah, you see there's like actual,
okay,
cutting down trees, building up a
yeah.
town, and then hard cuts to, actually fighting off the creatures
What
in
the
this
fuck?
world. Yeah. So it looks quite interesting. It's a combination of
This
the
looks
two.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
It's out early access on PC next year. PUBG Battlegrounds is going free to
To
play,
play. Huzzah.
so that's cool.
Chicken dinners for
DLC,
everyone.
Cuphead's DLC's finally got a release date.
Mhm.
The Delicious Last Course. Oh, I never realized that. Delicious Last Course abbreviates to DLC. Wow.
I did not notice that either.
That
Amazing.
launches June 30th, so still a while away, but thank God we finally got a
Find
release
every
date for
that.
that.
I need to play this game.
Oh, so
The
good.
original.
Really good.
Sonic
We've
the
got
Hedgehog
a
2.
full trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And Idris Elba said he wouldn't make Knuckles sexy, and he just lied. So
This man lied to our face. My goodness.
this, I
What
don't know
the
if
hell
you've
is this
watched the
segment?
first one.
No, I haven't.
It's very fun. Like I watched it at home. I didn't go to the cinemas to watch it or whatever.
Yeah.
I probably won't do that for the sequel, but I watched it at home with Shani, and I was like, that was a fun 110 minutes I spent with my life. Like, it was cool.
Nah.
So I'm kind of keen for the second one. Like, it could just be more fun.
Yeah. Thirsty Suitors.
Yeah, a new game being published by Annapurna.
Mhm.
You tackle relationships, family dynamics. There's fighting, skateboards, cooking, and much more. That sounds like a good Venn diagram of cool stuff.
That's all of the cool things in one game. Amazing.
And then we've got the final game. The French studio Shira Games announced Dune: Spice Wars, a real-time strategy game with 4X elements.
And it's also
So obviously, Dune is back in the
RTS space.
public consciousness, so we're getting a new RTS Dune.
And
so I'm
this
sure
trailer is very much a vibe check as well.
Yes.
There's no nothing. It's like a hand holding spice.
Holding
Cool.
sand, holding the
Some
spice.
spice, and I think that's.
I feel like there's something we're missing here, though.
There was a game called enjoy your what is it called?
Death.
It's something with death. That looked really cool.
Happy
Enjoy Your Death Game Awards
Death
trailer. That looked really cool. Have a nice death. Here we go.
Have a nice death. Yeah. So maybe this wasn't at the Game Awards. Maybe because there was an indie showcase happening just before the Game Awards.
Please hold. Let me just enjoy this Coke ad.
So maybe that's where it was announced. But this is cool. It's a new roguelike coming out next year in early access, but it's also launching proper in March.
Mm-hmm.
And you play as the Grim Reaper who's going to kill off souls in the underworld because they are preventing him from going on leave, which I think is just a very fucking great premise. I said it in the Discord, but the vibe reminds me so much of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
It does, yeah. It's like that cartoon in Hollow Knight had a baby.
Yes, yeah. It looks great. Super excited for this. Like, really, really keen.
So I had no idea it was a roguelite. That's cool.
Yeah, you can play it now. It's out in early access. So
I'll wait. Yeah. I'll wait. Cool. That's all. That's all the Game Award shenanigans.